September 7th, 1996, Las Vegas, 11:15 p.m. A BMW 750 sedan is stopped at a red light. In the driver's seat is Death Row Records CEO Suge Knight. In the back seat is the world's most famous rapper, Tupac Shakur. A white Cadillac pulls up alongside them. A hand reaches out the window and fires 13 bullets. Tupac died 6 days later. He was 25 years old. 27 years have passed. No one has been arrested. There is still no justice. This is the story of Tupac Shakur's unsolved murder. Chapter 1. What happened that night? September 1996. Tupac is at the peak of his career. His album All Eyes on Me is breaking records. He's starring in movies. He's making history with Death Row Records. On the evening of Saturday, September 7th, Mike Tyson's boxing match is in Las Vegas. Tupac and Suge Knight are in the VIP box. The match ends quickly. Tyson wins in the first round. It's 9 p.m. when the fight ends. Tupac is energetic, excited. As he walks through the lobby of the MGM Grand Casino, someone stops him. "Yo, Pac, that guy tried to steal your necklace." Tupac turns around. It's Orlando Anderson, member of the South Side Crips gang. Allegedly, he had previously stolen a Death Row chain. Tupac's eyes turn red. Within seconds, a fight breaks out in the casino lobby. Security cameras record everything. Tupac, Suge, and his men beat up Orlando. Security arrives, the fight ends. Tupac and his crew leave. Orlando stays on the ground. 10:30 p.m. Tupac and Suge get into the BMW 750. Destination: Club 662, Suge's club. They drive in a convoy. 11 p.m. Intersection of Flamingo Road and Koval Lane. Red light. The BMW stops. In the right lane. Tupac has rolled down the window, taking pictures with fans. No one notices the white Cadillac. The Cadillac pulls up alongside the BMW. A hand reaches out from the back seat. Bang, bang, bang. 13 bullets. 4 hit Tupac. Chest, arm, thigh. Suge Knight only gets grazed in the head. He flees, driving the car onto Las Vegas Boulevard, going the wrong way. In a panic. The police arrive. An ambulance arrives. Tupac is taken to University Medical Center. He remains in a coma for 6 days. His lung collapses, internal bleeding. Doctors perform 7 surgeries. Friday, September 13th, 1996, at 4:03 p.m. Tupac Amaru Shakur dies. He was 25 years old. Chapter 2. Suspects and Theories. The police act immediately, but they find nothing. The white Cadillac? Missing. Witnesses? Not talking. Weapon? None. Bullets? Anonymous. Las Vegas police have been unable to solve this case for 27 years. Why? Here are the main theories. Theory 1. Orlando Anderson and the South Side Crips. The most plausible theory: Orlando Anderson takes revenge a few hours after being beaten at the casino. Crips gang members in the car, Orlando the trigger man. Evidence. There was a casino fight. The motive is clear. It's certain Orlando was in Las Vegas that night. Many witnesses pointed to Orlando. But the problem? Orlando was never arrested. 2 years later, in 1998, he was killed in another gang fight. He took the truth to the grave. Theory 2. East Coast versus West Coast. Rap war. The 1990s. The rap world is divided. East Coast, Notorious B.I.G, Puff Daddy, Bad Boy Records. West Coast, Tupac, Suge Knight, Death Row Records. It wasn't just music. It was real animosity. Real threats. In 1994, Tupac was shot and robbed in New York. He blamed Biggie and Puff Daddy. They denied it. Tupac released the song, Hit 'Em Up. He insulted Biggie, his wife, and his family. It was the most aggressive diss track in rap history. Theory: Puff Daddy or Bad Boy Records had Tupac killed. Evidence: previous death threats. Bad Boy Records connection to the Crips gang. A former LAPD detective claimed this. But no concrete evidence. Biggie and Puff always denied it. Interesting fact: 6 months later, Biggie was also shot and killed in Los Angeles. That case remains unsolved, too. Theory 3. Suge Knight Conspiracy. The most controversial theory. Death Row Records CEO. Suge Knight was sitting next to Tupac. 13 shots were fired. Suge only grazed his head. Some say it can't be a coincidence. Suge had Tupac killed. Why? Tupac wanted to leave Death Row. He was going to start a new record label. Suge would lose money, but there's no evidence. Suge has always denied it. And Suge made millions from Tupac's albums after he died. Theory 4. Government/FBI. The craziest theory, but some believe it. The FBI monitored Tupac for years. They have a file on him. His political activism, Black Panther connections, his lyrics. Theory: the FBI or Secret Service saw Tupac as dangerous and eliminated him. Evidence: almost none. Just speculation. Chapter 3. Why hasn't it been solved? 27 years have passed. It's 2023. There's still no justice. Why? Reason 1. The wall of silence. Hundreds of people were in Las Vegas that night. There were 10+ cars in the convoy, eyewitnesses. But no one is talking. In the rap world, talking to the police is snitching, treachery, betrayal. Tupac's own words: thug life. Never talk to the police. The irony: to find Tupac's killers, someone needs to talk, but no one is talking. Reason 2. Police error. The Las Vegas police made critical mistakes in the first 24 hours. They didn't secure the crime scene immediately. They couldn't find the white Cadillac. They didn't take a statement from Tupac at the hospital before he went into a coma. They didn't take a statement from Suge Knight. Suge came with his lawyers and said nothing. Reason 3. Fear and gang culture. Crips, Bloods, Death Row. Everyone feared each other. They questioned Orlando Anderson. He denied it. They released him. 2 years later, Orlando was murdered. The killer was never found. Reason 4. Mindset. To the Las Vegas police, Tupac was just a gangster rapper. Just another gang fight. They didn't take it seriously. They didn't allocate resources. They didn't prioritize it. Only years later, when the pressure mounted, did they start investigating again. But it was too late. The evidence was gone. The witnesses were dead. The trail had gone cold. Chapter 4. 2023 developments. But in 2023, something changed. July 2023, Las Vegas police raided a house. Compton, California. Who? Dwayne Keffe D. Davis. Keffe D. is Orlando Anderson's uncle, a member of the Southside Crips. And for years he's been saying on TV, in books, "Yes, I was in the car that night." Keffe D. has said it on podcasts, in documentaries. "Orlando was the shooter. I wasn't the driver, but I was in the car." Why was he arrested now? Because someone finally signed an immunity deal and spoke up, and Keffe D's own confessions were used. September 29th, 2023. Keffe D was arrested. Charge: first-degree murder. The first arrest, 27 years later. But questions remain. Who was the real shooter? Orlando? Who else was in the car? Who gave the order? Did Puff Daddy or Suge Knight play a role? Keffe D said in court that he was innocent. His lawyers say he just told a story, not a confession. The trial continues. In 2024, Tupac Shakur died at age 25. 6 albums, 75 million plus sales, hundreds of songs, movies, poems, activism. Over 10 more albums were released after his death. He returned to the stage as a hologram. He was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2017. His legacy lives on. But justice? It's been absent for 27 years. The Keffe D case might change things. Maybe the truth will finally come out. But Biggie's case remains unsolved. Orlando Anderson is dead. Suge Knight is in prison, but not for Tupac's murder.